seeing those kids there, that's me on that age, without even knowing any different, but I seen both sides of it and I want to help. Show them that actually someone that actually care about them and have a better life in the future.
More than 200 businesses and volunteers have gotten behind the initiative, called Sione's Academy. Among them, doctors, teachers, sports coaches and builders. Around 60 will also head to Tonga for 2 weeks in October.
We're going to rebuild my primary school in Tonga, and we run sports clinics at all the schools and workshops as well for the coaching.
Sione also has plans to build a sports centre there in the next 3 years. Lauren Kemp, NBN News.
Still to come, 2 police officers among the victims of a Canadian shooting.
At the Stitches and Craft Show, see amazing displays, shop your next project, learn in new classes, be inspired. Stitches and Craft Show, August 16 to 19, Newcastle Entertainment Centre, Broadmeadow.
It's time to do more of the good stuff in a run-out Subaru Forester with a $1,000 factory bonus on selected new and demo models. Tell your mates. Hurry, ends August 31.
This app contains over 15 mistakes.
Kids, looks like the old cubby house has just been turned into a magical princess dream castle. Right, what are you waiting for? Play.
Nailed it. Didn't spot them all? Search Specsavers. Celine Dion, the best so far. A collection of Celine's greatest songs, all on one album. Celine Dion, the best so far. Out now. Look around. As the favourites come out, it begins. Working as a dream team. Nice. The flirt. Classic. Cadbury favourites. Everyone gets their favourites.
Hey, we just won Insurer of the Year again!
Money Magazine's back-to-back Insurer of the Year. Get more with Budget Direct.
At Nick Scully, the Capeland is half price, $9.95. A modern three-seater, $9.95. The Nick Scully Spring Sale.
Changing adventure. That's why we designed the Honda CR-V with advanced technology, like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, to help you be ready for anything. The adventure-ready Honda CR-V.
Expertly crafted, smooth ice cream made with natural vanilla, crunchy Australian almonds, and sustainably grown cocoa. Take pleasure seriously. Magnum for pleasure seekers.
4 people have been shot dead in an ambush in eastern Canada, 2 of them police officers. The officers were called to an apartment in Fredericton when they were attacked themselves. The gunman has been arrested. His motive remains unclear. A showdown is looming in the Coalition party room as the Turnbull government fails to convince some of its own MPs to back its energy plan. Today, former Deputy PM Barnaby Joyce refused to rule out crossing the floor to vote against it, saying he wants to know exactly how it will reduce power bills.
The Prime Minister is usually popular in a room cloaked in blue.
It is wonderful to be here.
And to the party faithful in Perth today, he spoke of a coalition united.
Only our party and the National Party, together in government, can be trusted to deliver for you and your family.
But in the party room in Canberra on Tuesday, it appears his team will be divided. The government will be debating its energy plan, and despite the big sell...
If you're for lower electricity prices, you're for the National Energy Guarantee.
Even some of its own MPs aren't buying it.
I think the main thing that has to be provided is how power prices actually go down.
I am very sceptical of the modelling. All the evidence from around the world shows that the more solar and wind that you artificially force into the grid, the higher electricity prices become.
The biggest barrier to lower power bills for Australian households is the chaos and the division that has plagued the coalition party room.
Despite the fact this plan, known as the NEG, is causing division within the government, it can probably still win majority support in the coalition party room. But even then, there will be more hurdles to clear. It would still need to pass through federal parliament, where some MPs might cross the floor.
I think if you're elected to parliament, that's a right you hold, especially as a backbencher.
Then the plan still can't go ahead unless the states and territories agree. The Labor states haven't so far, but they have agreed to keep talking.
The NEG bus, it's moving. It's going forward.
But not everyone is on board. Fiona Willan, NBN News.
An inquisitive teenager has caused his mother no end of grief after wandering from their Sydney home in the middle of the night. The autistic boy was found 4 kilometres away, and it's not the first time he's gone exploring.
This teenager's been on one hell of an adventure, while the rest of us, including his mum, was sound asleep.
He actually climbed from his balcony, jumped in the trampoline, and when I woke up this morning, I thought he would be sleeping underneath the house.
It was a good Samaritan who found Mark Tumar alone and wandering down Wicks Lane at Cogra just after 12:30 this morning. The 14-year-old who has autism was barefoot, wearing his pyjamas and carrying blankets.
We took him to the St George Hospital just to be looked over at that stage, and where I believe he fell asleep for quite a number of hours.
The wayward traveller left to rest while police circulated this photo, desperate to find his family.
As soon as I actually couldn't find him, I had a phone call from my cousin John, and then I had my mechanic calling me, then I had my painter, so people actually know him.
Not a scratch on him, but the dirty feet, a giveaway he was a long way from home.
Just where Mark went last night, well, only Mark will know, but he was spotted walking here along the busy Princes Highway. He ended up 4 kilometres away from his home in Blakehurst.
Mark is an eager explorer. 3 days ago, the teen had to be rescued by Sutherland firefighters after climbing to the top of a live power pole.
He's got a guardian angel, so he's always going to be safe.
Glad to be back with Mum?
Yes.
Tiffany Genders.
Bye.
NBN News.
A Hollywood film featuring one of the world's biggest stars was to be a career comeback of sorts for Matthew Newton. Instead, the actor-director's past has come back to haunt him, prompting him to pull out of the production.
Matthew Newton's rap sheet is well known here in Australia, but now his violent history has become the hot topic in Hollywood. The 41-year-old, the latest taken down by the powerful Me Too movement, forced to pull out from directing a new blockbuster he wrote starring Jessica Chastain.
Silence is complicity, and I want to do whatever I can to help heal our industry, but not only our industry, it's in many, many industries, so I help heal our society.
The award-winning actress has been among the most vocal celebrities for change, and her supporters demanded she take action after learning about Newton's violent assaults and serious allegations. In 2007, he was convicted of assaulting actress Brooke Satchwell, but the conviction was overturned when the judge accepted he had suffered a severe depressive disorder. 3 years later, he was given a 2-year apprehended domestic violence order after his girlfriend, actress Rachel Taylor, accused him of 2 assaults.
I've done everything in my power to make sure that the past is not duplicated in the future.
Today, Matthew Newton fell on his sword before he was axed. He released a statement saying he can never undo the harm that he's caused the people he's cared about, and he carries that shame and responsibility with him every day. All he can do now is try to contribute to the positive change occurring in our industry.
Coming up, $1 billion, the block with a record price tag. Also ahead, the moment a routine stop almost turned deadly for 2 policemen. And why video games are becoming a big money sport.
Why cook when you can create? Create one-pot wonders and midweek marvels. Create a dinner table of living, breathing dishwashers. Masterfoods. Make dinner time matter.
Go for more today at Mazda. N-Day, Mazda's only one-day, once-a-year sale. N-Day, your chance to save. Go for value on N-Day today only at your nearest Mazda dealer. Get to Godfrey's, don't miss out, it's all gotta go. Hoover 2-in-1 stick packs just $89. Electrolux now just $188. Carpet shampoo is less than half price. Philips bagless a red hot $129. And steam mop just half price. It's all gotta go, but only at Godfrey's.
Interesting. Energy prices change every year, so we're here to clear up a few myths about switching. Say these 2 glasses are your electricity. Both same, but one will cost you $20 and the other only $2. Which you like?
$2? $2.
Yes.
$2.
Of course. Why pay more for exactly the same thing?
That was easy. Cheers.
I squeezed myself. Switching energy is easy. Simple.
You don't need as far as that one back, Mrs. Thompson.
There's a glass and a half in everyone. Experience smooth, creamy milk chocolate. Perfectly blended with rich cocoa. Cadbury Dark Milk.